this is Stuart Backs, etc. And today, with Jack's help, we're going to go through a breathing exercise called 360-degree breathing. That is an exercise that I give to most of my patients. It's really, really important because it helps you breathe right down into your abdomen and helps you develop core stability by building intra-abdominal pressure. So let's see how it's done. Okay, so the first cue is to be able to keep your neck really, really long. And when I say long, I mean the back of your neck. So the back of the neck, you kind of stretch through there and keep the chin tucked, but maybe not quite as severely as Jack's doing now. You don't want it to be sort of held rigid, because in the end it's really important to be relaxed in this part of your torso and your neck and your head. And the legs are up with the heels at 90 degrees, knees 90 degrees, hips 90 degrees. If this isn't possible, you don't have a chair or something, you can just have your legs bent. And then it's important, if you can, to be breathing through the nose. This is a much, much more efficient way of breathing than breathing through the mouth. The tongue should be on the roof of your mouth, with the tip of the tongue behind your teeth. The teeth are slightly apart, but the lips are together, and this will mean that the jaw is relaxed, but you've kept the lips sealed. So Jack is now going to start breathing right down into his abdomen, and he's trying to fill right from the rib cage right down to his pelvic bone. And notice that this area is really, really relaxed. So many of us are just so used to breathing up here, which creates tension in the neck and shoulder muscles and can be behind a hell of a lot of neck pain and headaches. So you want to learn to relax here and develop pressure and stability down here. And it's really important, and you can actually put your hands on right down, say below the pant line, to check whether you can fill right down into your pelvis. Often if you've had surgery like appendix out or a C-section, it gets very, very hard to fill down here, which can lead to hip tension. The next component, because we're talking about 360-degree breathing, is the ability to flare the ribs as you breathe in. So you can put your hands here and check whether your ribs are moving in and out on the breathing. Another point to make about the breathing is you want this to be nice and slow, and you want the out breath, if you can, to be longer than the in breath. Ideally, you're going to breathe in for, say, 3 and out for 6. A long, slow out breath is actually the key to good breathing, and it's something that often when people are new to this, they find really, really hard. So maybe you start off with breathing in for 3, out for 3, and you gradually build it up. As a bonus point, it's really, really good if at the end of the out breath, you can pause for a beat before you start breathing in. This creates a really nice, relaxed breathing habit, which actually calms your nervous system and can make you feel less stressed. The third component is the ability to breathe backwards down into the floor as well, because it's not just your abdominal muscles, it's not just the diaphragm, the back muscles are involved in this as well. So as you breathe in, you should feel the back muscles flattening into the floor. So this is what we call 360-degree breathing. Now, I may have told you when I gave you this exercise where you should be focused on, and then that's probably the best way to do it most of the time. If not, you can experiment with your hands low on the abdomen, around the lower rib cage, and you can put your hands under your back just to see the movement in the different areas, and then maybe focus on the one that you find hardest. But it's a good idea to try and do this for, say, 5 minutes every day, or even 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, just to get you calm and really, really activate your core. It's a good thing to do before you exercise, to get your core working in advance of any exercises that you're doing. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye for now.